So here's the full walk around of my Teardrop trailer. It's the first time I've ever built anything like this, but it came out pretty decent. It's mounted on a Harbor Freight trailer. It's a 4x8 trailer. Picked it up at Harbor Freight for about 280 bucks. I had a 20% off coupon that you can find in any Peterson 4-wheel off-road magazine. I got a Northern Tool jack for the front of it. It was the least expensive route, so that's the route I went. Helps out moving the thing around, makes it pretty easy. Put a tongue box on it. It's a hard plastic tongue box I picked up at Lowe's for $30. And inside the box I've got a 12-volt car battery and a 7-gallon Reliance water tank that I got at Walmart for $12. Inside the 7-gallon tank there's a live well pump that's like the pump you would use in a live well on a fishing boat. That's mounted up to a shower head, and I've got a rocker switch on the side for an outdoor shower. Moves a good amount of water. I like to go off-road, so it's nice to have a shower before you turn in for the night. Clean the dust and the mud off, and get a much better night's sleep with that. Outside's covered in FRP. It's fiberglass reinforced plastic. If you have a Home Depot around you or a Habitat for Humanity Restore around you, you can pick it up at Home Depot 4x8 sheet for about 30 bucks a sheet, or Habitat for Humanity sells it 4x12 sheet for about $12. Made my own door. It's got a plastic piano hinge on it that I picked up from Vintage Technologies on eBay, and the window is a standard RV window, just tinted window in there. Tinted it myself with some home tint, and it's got a standard door lock on it off of an RV. Both of those real cheap buys on eBay. For my drip cap, I made it out of 1.5 by 1.5 galvanized steel. Picked it up in a 10-foot strip from Home Depot for about $2. Cut and bent it to fit, and silicone the top so that it's nice and watertight. On the inside it's pretty basic. Got FRP on the ceiling, a couple of 12-volt reading lights, stained walls, and got a window on the other side with a little blind there. On the inside I made some cabinets with 12-inch openings on either side, and then left the center open so that I could put a 19-inch TV in there for my son to watch a little movie or something before he goes to bed. Helps him sleep. Above that I've just got a 110 fluorescent light. It's about 12 inches long for the light bulb. No mattress yet. It's on the way. I'm going to put a futon mattress in here, I believe. On the back wall I've got a 5000 BTU AC unit, standard window unit, just the smallest you can buy, and 4 110 outlets. It's a very strong AC unit, so it gets nice and crisp in here. And when you move back to the galley, we've got a couple of 1-inch by 1-inch prop rods there holding up the back hatch. A couple of 12-volt lights that just angle down so that you can see good in the galley at night. Of course, paper towel rack. I made the sink out of a dog bowl. I picked it up at PetSmart. Standard stainless steel dog bowl, and I cut a hole in it and picked up a drain plug or a drain at Home Depot. Pretty inexpensive, just went the cheapest route, and mounted that in there. Of course, silicone around the edge so that it's watertight. It's got a just standard on-off faucet on it, and of course there's a rocker switch. So, but it moves a good amount of water, and good for washing up, brushing your teeth. A little water in a pot to make some ramen noodles or whatever you want to do. Out back I've got a junction box with a old extension cord that I just spliced in there to wire the trailer. And then of course for the back blind there, it's the same as the inside blind. It breathes really well so that the AC can breathe. And there's the AC unit. I've got a little pipe to drain out the condensation that the AC produces, and it just drains out of the side. Another 7-gallon tank, which is probably a little excessive for just the sink back here, but never know how much you'll need. On the coffee pot, I do have 4 more 110 outlets in the back for running your coffee pot or whatever else you want to run that's electric. And then there's the drain for the sink. And I just got a little water pump, another eBay buy. It's about $10. Won't hold pressure, so you got to have the valve open on the sink when you turn the rocker switch on, but that's not really a big deal. Still works really well. I left the opposite to the sink side of the counter empty for, of course, putting a Coleman stove on it or whatever when you're cooking, or to put a TV up there if you want to watch a movie with your buddies before you hit the sack. On the opposite side, of course, it's covered with the FRP, and then I got a RV window off of eBay. This one came tinted already, so I had to try to match it when I did the door window. It's also got a drip cap that I made from the same galvanized steel on the other side. The entire outside is every screw and all the corners have been siliconed to keep it watertight. There's no fan on it or anything like that, so if you need to air it out, you got to prop the door open. But the AC unit keeps it pretty manageable in there. The hatch for the galley is also a piano hinge. It's a plastic piano hinge, just like the door. Picked it up from Vintage Technologies on eBay. It's a good little setup. Please post any comments or questions or ideas or anything. Like I said, I've never built anything like this, so it was a really fun build, something to do with my time, and something fun to do with my son, hopefully. And hope to take it out this weekend and have a good time with it. So post any thoughts or ideas, and appreciate any comments or anything you have. Thank you.